William Shakespeare was born on the 26th of April 1564 at Stratford, United Kingdom. He was a very famous English playwright, poet, and actor, and is widely regarded as the greatest writer in English language and the world's greatest dramatist. When he was just 18 years old, he married Anne Hathaway, with whom he had three children: Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith. Shakespeare was a very gifted man. He wrote more than 30 plays, which consist of comedies and histories, but he is most popular for the tragedies he wrote, like Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Othello, and King Lear. He also wrote more than 100 sonnets, and this poem we are going to learn is also one of his very popular sonnets. Like any other Shakespearean sonnets, this poem has 14 lines with three quatrains and one ending couplet. It has a rhyme scheme of A B A B, C D C D, E F E F G G. This poem is believed to be addressed to the Earl of Southampton, Henry Wriothesley, who was the patron of Shakespeare. Sonnet 116, Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds, explores the nature of love and gives us his idea of what true love is. In this sonnet, Shakespeare used some of his familiar themes like love, time, and the nature of relationships. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. The poet begins by saying that there cannot be any impediments or problems in the union of two minds or two people who are deeply in love. So, when two people are deeply in love, problems and hardships may arise, but that is not a big thing. Obstacles, hardships are part of love, he says. Love is not love if it changes when problems arises. Love is not true love if it changes when it finds a chance to change. He says it is permanent and does not bend when there are challenges on its way. So true lovers must know that problems and hardships are part of every relationship. True love is not something that can be easily removed. This is what the opening lines says. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark, whose words unknown, although his height be taken. He says, oh no, true love is permanent and fixed. It is an ever fixed mark. It is not something that sways here and there according to the mood. True lovers may face tempests or problems and hardships, but they remain strong and are not shaken. Shakespeare compares true love to the star which is permanent in the sky. You know, when sailors get lost in the sea, what do? They would find their way back by looking at the stars in the sky. So, in the same way, just as a star guides lost sailors in the sea, true love also guides lovers to the right direction. He further says that love cannot be measured. Yes, love is not something that can be measured. Nobody knows its worth, but you can admire the height and greatness of love. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. Time cannot fool love. Or, in other words, here he's trying to say that true love cannot be fooled by time. As we grow older, our physical beauty also changes. Time takes away our rosy lips and cheeks. Here, time has been personified as a farmer who harvests his crops with the help of a sickle. Okay, just as a farmer harvests his crops with a sickle, time also takes away our beauty. Time may take away a person's beauty, but it does not change the mind of people who truly love each other. Shakespeare is trying to say that looks doesn't matter when it comes to love. If people truly love each other, no matter how gray or wrinkled, love remains the same. Time has no effect on true lovers. Love does not change. It is not only for hours or weeks, but remains even till death. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never read, nor no man ever loved. In the ending couplet, Shakespeare makes a very strong remark. He says, if anyone finds fault or error in what he had said about true love, it will mean that he has not written any poetry and that no man has ever fell in love.